Hey! Old lady front and center. Y'all know I ain't walking. I'm doing the number shake. But I wrote that and Ron Jackson, 7 string guitars, did the jazz music for me, and I'm playing it. Hey! Oh! Haha! Top fan. I didn't know I had one. Let me see something. I saw a button there. Oh! Okay. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I need a green screen. I think I just did too much, y'all. I think I'm doing too much. Reflows. I don't want a green screen. Oh, I don't want that either. that's the basement, y'all. Just the nose. Yeah. You know when I used to walk, and what? It was so important for me to start at 7 o'clock on the nose. It was just so important. But now, with this Denmark Vesey number shape, I can take my time. Yeah, I'm walking, y'all. You know what I do now is I vibrate. Yes, it's called a vibrating plate. And it is awesome. And I vibrate. Yeah. And I hold my balance and I go from right to left, side to side. But I'm not gonna put that on live until January. Anyway. So alright, let me not be this rude. Let me take out my man. Well, those numbers last week, they were powerful. They were powerful. Powerful numbers. All the 13s, which is building and growing. Hey, hi game plan. Do I have a job? I'm retired. Why? Here we go. I started working, please, when I was 13. Oh, okay, I'm at community post. Okay. Now, our numbers last week that I shook, 13, 67, which is also 13, 14, 20, 48, and 49. So y'all know I sent them off to Jamaica. So this is, I'm sharing with you our text exchange. I said, Great Rising Queen. I think the numbers speak to you and to me. You fixing to blow up. You fixing to blow all the way up. And I think I may know enough to figure out the numbers shake. Queen, I love you. Up and down and in and out. I love people like that. I just don't like love. I like up and down, in and out, round and round. Your contribution to women and the world is your calling. You know she has that product, hormonal. I'm a witness to hormonal because I got it for my daughter when she's had PCOS, which is just a hormone imbalance. And to make Tamika's stuff is all natural. And I started like a year and a half ago. After I poured libations, I said, let me do a number shake. But I had to find, because I'm vibing with the ancestor. And usually after I pour libations, it could be months before I really, get what they sitting back at me. So I was like, if I could have a faster way of, getting y'all meaning after I do my libation. And what we're doing now, we're running off a Juneteenth libation. And I said, and of course it came to me numbers. And I didn't understand why numbers until now I understand it's Denmark Vesey. And Denmark Vesey is a homeboy, Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah, about 300 years ago. But the energy is still alive. So that came to me. I could do numbers. So, okay, I can shake numbers, but who's going to read them? So one day I'm on Facebook and I see a post, something 444-111-2, something like that. And I was like, oh wow. Oh, that's numerology. And I think Tamika had said, if you know numerology, you know what this is. And I was like, oh. Hey, Sir Mark Locks. Thanks for subscribing. Hey, yeah, thank you, new subscribers. Come get these numbers, honey. Come get these numbers. Then Mark Lucy said, get those numbers. I said, also come get the message. I'm going to tell you all Tamika's message because the message is very powerful. Okay. What was that? Okay. So I found Tamika. So I just sent her a message on Facebook. And I said, you know, sis, I'm doing this thing for the first time. And I think I can vibe with the ancestors and they can communicate with me through the numbers. But I ain't really... I mean, I think for 2 years I studied numerology, like with books, reading everything. But I'm not a numerologist. Anyway. So she said, sure, she'd be happy to. And Tamika does this for me just out of the kindness of her heart. And just because education is shared. Wisdom is shared. Knowledge is shared. Only cave people think knowledge, wisdom, and education is stored. It's shared. Anyway, so Tamika said she'd do it. So the last week's numbers I just read to y'all. And I read the first part of me texting her. And a part I didn't read was she did agree with me that these are powerful numbers. She said, and now Tamika texts me back, you definitely didn't need me this time. I said, I read it correctly. I know she on the rise. Woohoo. But yes, that is the energy in the numbers. I can feel it. You can feel energy. You know, if you're in tune, you know, if you're like cave people, then you don't feel anything, you know, like you'll feel rain, sun. But anything else, you don't think you have the senses in your body to pick up. But that's cave mentality. All right. So then she writes, there's a pruning happening right now by the divine. I call it the universe, universal powers, greater than. She calls it divine. There's a pruning happening right now by the divine, Tamika says. Cutting off anything dead or dying. Now that was very important for me because dead and dying is being cut off. Hi, throwing snails. Yeah, it is. It's dead and dying. That's why we have to live. And that's why the Denmark Vesey number, see, he has that eye. It made sense to me now. Like I said, for a year and a half, I was throwing numbers, and if you came on a walk, you got them. And if you looked at the video, you got them. But if you didn't get them. And it was Denmark Vesey, excuse me, that said, hey, looky here. Looky here. At this time now, we need hope. At this time now, we need money for drones. Thank you. So, hey, Denmark Vesey in 1770, y'all see his, what does it say? In 1799, the man wasn't an enslaved person, but he was able to travel around because that was back then. That was just right after the Revolutionary War. And he was able to contract as a carpenter. And he played a number. And he hit. It was enough money for him to get his freedom and to start the first slave revolt. So that's why I called it Denmark Vesey 6-number shade. Also, here's the thing. I was like, okay, I'm going to get these little plastic balls. Let me put this down. I'm going to get these little plastic balls, and I'm going to write the numbers on them. And the vibe kept saying no paper. Paper. Get paper. Put it on paper. Put it on paper. Hey, y'all. Thank you. Hey, Facts Over Fear. Thank you. So he said, no, put it on paper. Put it on paper. And I said, okay, okay. But I still didn't understand what was going on. And they said a paper bag. I had a plastic bag. Ooh, boy, the vibe is paper bag, paper bag, paper bag. I didn't understand what was going on. Until you look, if you look at my community tab, you'll see Denmark Vesey's paper lottery ticket. So I started releasing numbers, and I'm talking to you about them now because get some money. He did it, and this was right after the Revolutionary War. But it was 1776, or America's independence, 1776, it was 1799. You know a lot of shit was going on then. Worse than now, especially for black people. Worse than now. And he hit the lottery and sponsored the first slave revolt in America. And he said, take them numbers and give it to the peoples. Let them go ahead. Let them go ahead. Y'all play your numbers, get your luck. And I said, well, you know, I did have to say to them, I was like, I want the message. You know, I don't mind money. I'd have to give it to my daughter because I'm too old to protect money. I'm a true crime person. And old people a lot of money. Like sitting ducks. Go after my daughter. She can duck, she can dodge. I can't do none of that. So yeah, I want money, but I'll tell you exactly where to go. To my daughter. She is able to fend and fight and protect money. Not me. I want the message. I want the message from my vibration. I want the message from the ancestors that love me and I love them. So here we go, y'all. Let me adjust some. I'm trying to select this to show my good side. All right. Oh, yep. Facts on the screen. Here we go. All right. I'm shaking up real good so y'all can. Oh, you get the same numbers. Oh, Lord. I think the numbers go up to whatever the largest Powerball or Mega Million number is. That highest one. Oh, this felt like it was here before. Okay. Single digit, 7. Okay, I feel good about this. 7, y'all. 7. See, I put them here and I take a picture and I send it to Tamika. I don't trust myself to copy down the numbers and stuff. I'm 67 years old. I'll mix up these numbers. And the message. Oh, y'all see my mark on my arm from when I went to do my blood test. I try to stay away from them people. Here we are. Another one. Okay. This is the first one like this. 30. And remember, I know enough about numerology that you add, when there's 2 digits, you add them together. So this is a 3. So we got 7 and 3, which equals 10, which is 1, which is the powerful number. So, let's see. Yeah, and I cut off dead things, honey. I cut off dead things, dying things, and I proclaim to the universe, I'm alive and I am living. Skip me. I'm getting these big open kind of ones. Y'all hit with me, so y'all see. 17. 17. And, you know, I send the numbers since I started to my friend Marilyn, and she's like a connoisseur of numerology, so she know a little something, something, like I know a little something, something, but I can hear Marilyn right now. She said, "But there's 2 sevens," and then she'll do some kind of other calculation. Okay, let's see. Okay. 18. 18. Which is 9. And remember I told y'all it wasn't the beginning of this year. May have been. We went on a 9 run. And Tamika kept saying, rebuilding, rebuilding, rebuilding. Rebuilding, rebuilding, rebuilding. Y'all can go back and look at the old videos. I always pour libations like after African American holiday, and I pour libations to the ancestors. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6. I got 2 more of them. I tell you. Okay, not bad. 6. These are low riders, but message. It's in the message, honey. The message is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got 1 more to go. Then want people to go play those numbers, get that money. And also, when you look at what we're going through now, in a way, you're helping your state. Because this lottery is for the state. And you know right now, states is fitting ready to be small countries unto themselves. Yay! 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 Yeah, federal government gone. Yes, that only applies to those other people. So, when we go and we play numbers and we do anything within our state, it helps our state. And the money from lottery also helps education. So you're helping education. So maybe that's why Demar Vesey was like, just let them release the numbers, girl, release the numbers. And I was like, give me the message, give me the message. So, here we go, our last number. Ooh, this is a nice 56. Which remember when we see, oh wait, sorry, 56. Oh, y'all better do something with that. Let people don't do the numbers because that was a slip. 51, which is 2 numbers, and when we add them together, there's 6. And there's a 6, and here's another 6. So, I can't wait to get these numbers to Tamika. I'm not seeing anything or feeling anything too strong from these numbers now. They gotta be, because I'm an amateur, so they gotta be real strong. You know, real strong for me to get it. And this is strong enough for Tamika to get it. And probably Marilyn to see something in too. Though she's just a connoisseur, she be spot on though. You know, she be knowing. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, 21 minutes. Time flies, right? Okay. Our Denmark Vesey numbers are 7, 30, 17, 18. Did y'all notice that before? 17. 6 and 51. Wow. 7, 30, 17, 18, 6 and 51. I'm getting a little feeling about it when I just read it like that. Tamika gonna give us a message, and y'all know I'm gonna put it on on my community board, and if you're on Facebook with me, I put it on the Facebook, and that's it. I want to thank y'all for subscribing, but I'd like, I've given numbers out before, and people do not let you know if the numbers hit or not, because within themselves they're afraid that you may ask them for some money. So I don't never even ask people. Ooh, I hope I don't have anything in my nose. I don't even ask people if the number works for them or doesn't work for them. I don't even want to know. I want to know Tamika's message, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm trying to get Tamika on here. It's me. I'm not tech savvy. She gave me the information to put into the YouTube so I can bring her on, but the YouTube is not accepting her information. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Blah, 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 blah. I'm 67. It's so great to have old age to fall back on. Okay, 7, 30, 17, 18, 6, and 51. Thank y'all for coming and sharing some time with me and getting these numbers, and y'all play them all week. Play them. He said, look at my number. Play your 3 numbers, play your 4 numbers, play your lotto, play your blah blah blah, your life win for life, da 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 da. And remember, it all helps support the state. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to come get these Saturday Denmark VC 6 number shake numbers. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.